Welcome to my YouTube channel, Your Short Questions with Narayan. In this today's episode, we will be discussing about the Consumer Protection Act of 2019. It's related very short answer type questions and short answer type questions. That could be like 1 mark, 2 mark questions and also 4 and 5 marks questions. These are important for the law graduates 5-year integrated law courses, LLM, UGC NET law, judiciary, UPSC, state PCS and other law related competitive exams. Let's start from question number 1. What is the objective of the Consumer Protection Act 2019? The objective of the Consumer Protection Act 2019 is to provide enhanced protection to consumers by addressing unfair trade practices, defective goods, deficient in services, and misleading advertisements. Second one is to safeguard consumer rights and establish efficient grievance redressal mechanisms. Name the law enacted in India for the protection of consumers. It is the Consumer Protection Act of 2019, which replaced the Consumer Protection Act of 1986. So the current law is the Consumer Protection Act of 2019. What are the 6 consumer rights recognized under the Consumer Protection Act 2019? The 6 are right to safety, right to be informed, right to choose, right to be heard, right to seek redressal, right to consumer education. In the 3-tier system of consumer disputes redressal, which is the highest forum in India, it is NCDRC, that is National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. In short, we call it National Commission also. It is located just behind INA metro station. It is known as Upbhokta Nyay Bhavan, that is NCDRC. What is the role of the Central Consumer Protection Authority CCPA under the Act? The CCPA is established to promote, protect and enforce consumer rights, address unfair trade practices and ensure that harmful or unsafe goods and misleading advertisements are removed or discontinued. It also has the power to impose penalties on violators. What is the pecuniary jurisdiction of District Consumer Forum? It starts from 1 rupee till 1 crore. What is the jurisdiction of the District Consumer Forum under the Consumer Protection Act? The District Consumer Forum has jurisdiction to handle complaints where the value of goods or services and the compensation claimed does not exceed 1 crore Indian rupees. What is the pecuniary jurisdiction of State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission? In short, we call SCDRC and even State Commission. It is more than rupees 1 crore up to less than Indian rupees 10 crore. That is the jurisdiction of State Commission. Who can file a complaint in the District Consumer Forum? A complaint can be filed by a consumer himself or herself, a registered consumer association, the central or state government, one or more consumers with the same interest, legal heirs or representatives of a deceased consumer. Where is the NCDRC principal bench located? It is located in New Delhi, just we discussed. What reliefs can the District Consumer Forum provide under the Act? It can order the removal of defects in goods or deficiencies in services, replace defective goods, refund the price paid by the consumer, award compensation for harm or loss, impose penalties for unfair practices. Define consumer as per the Consumer Protection Act. Section 2 subsection 7 says any person who buys any goods for a consideration which has been paid or promised or partly paid and partly promised or under any system of deferred payment and includes any user of such goods other than the person who buys such goods for consideration paid or promised or partly paid or partly promised or under any system of deferred payment when such use is made with the approval of such person, but does not include a person who obtains such goods for resale or for any commercial purpose. Or still to go, hires or avails of any service for a consideration which has been paid or promised, or partly paid and partly promised, or under any system of deferred payment, and includes any beneficiary of such service other than the person who hires or avails of the services for consideration paid or promised, or partly paid and partly promised, or under any system of deferred payment, when such services are availed of with the approval of the first mentioned person, but does not include a person who avails of such service for any commercial purpose. A person who buys any goods or services for a consideration which has been paid or promised, or partly paid and partly promised, or under any system of deferred payment, also include the user with the approval of such goods or beneficiary of services. Question number 13. To which authority can a consumer appeal against the decision of the district commission? A consumer can appeal to the State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, that is State Commission, within 45 days from the date of the district commission's order. What is the pecuniary jurisdiction of the NCDRC? It is any amount or any claim and value which is above Indian rupees 10 crores. What is the time limit for filing an appeal in consumer cases under the Act? The time limit for filing an appeal is 45 days from the date of the order. The appellate authority may allow filing beyond this period if sufficient and cogent cause or reason for the delay is shown. Where can the appeals from the orders or judgments of NCDRC be filed? Means the National Commission orders and judgments. Then it is the Supreme Court where the appeal can be filed for the orders or judgments from the National Commission. Can an appeal be filed against the order of the National Commission? If yes, then where? Yes, an appeal against the order of the National Commission can be filed before the Supreme Court of India within 45 days from the date of the order. Write the composition of National Commission, that is NCDRC. Its composition is like it has a president who is or has been a judge of the Supreme Court to be appointed by the central government. 4 other members, one of whom shall be a woman, who shall be persons of ability, integrity and standing, and have adequate knowledge or experience in economics, law, commerce, accountancy, industry, public affairs or administration. What is the meaning of deficiency of service under the Consumer Protection Act? Deficiency of service refers to any fault, imperfection, shortcoming or inadequacy in the quality, nature or manner of performance of a service that is required to be maintained as per the contract or legal standards. Which is the highest forum to hear consumer grievances in India? It is NCDRC, the National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. Can medical negligence be considered a deficiency of service under the Consumer Protection Act? Yes, medical negligence is considered a deficiency of service if a healthcare provider fails to deliver services with due care and skill leading to harm or injury to the patient. Are online purchases and online services availing also coming in the ambit of consumer protection law? Yes. As per Consumer Protection Act of 2019, the expression buys and goods and hires or avails any services includes offline or online transactions through electronic means or by teleshopping or direct selling or multi-level marketing. This is the last question, I think. Make a comparison on the composition of DCRF, SCDRC and NCDRC. That means it is a comparison study of the district forum, the state commission and the national commission. Basis of comparison, we will go DCRF, SCDRC and NCDRC. President. A person qualified to be a district judge becomes the president of district forum, and it is a person qualified to be a high court judge. It is in the case of state commission. A person qualified to be a supreme court judge. It is in the case of national commission. Members, district forum at least 2 members including 1 woman. In state commission at least 4 members including 1 woman. In national consumer redressal commission at least 4 members including the woman. But practically there are many in the state commission and national commission because the load of cases are high. Normally in district consumer it is correct that 1 president, 2 members, one of these 2 has to have a woman. The president of the president and members of the district forum are appointed by the state government. It is by the state government with central approval in this case of state commission, and for national commission they are appointed by the central government. Expertise requirement: members should have adequate knowledge in consumer issues in the state district forum. Members should have expertise in law, commerce or public affairs. It should in the state commission. Members should have expertise in law, commerce, economics or consumer affairs or administration or related field in the national commission. Jurisdiction is up to 1 CR in the district forum. 1 CR to 10 CR it is the state commission. Above 10 CR is the national commission. Location: district forums are located in every district of this and state commissions are there in each state or union territory, and the NCDRC is located, principal branch is located in New Delhi. So these are the few very important questions, probable questions for your semester exams, competitive exams, and also an input to prepare for UGC NET and judiciary exams. So I hope you found this content useful. Then please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get latest videos updated on subjects. Like it and share it. Your comment encourages me. Do comment to make it better. I wish you good luck. Do well in your exams. Do well in life. Here something is missing. Encourages, COU. There is a spelling mistake. Please amend to read here at encourages. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.